Hey guys, I watching YouTube lately, and two of some really good guys, ACG Anchor Crypto guy and Truce. You know, they hit me up on. They didn't hit me up. They hit me over the head with something that seems to be reoccurring over and over. I'm just baffled at the number of people that I've communicated with in crypto, particularly privately through the Discord or Telegram or YouTube or Gmail, that found out about me because of this stupid channel I have. And yet the one thing that the vast majority of people I've met in crypto, people that I've not met in real life obviously, but people who have interest in this community, and it just is reaffirmed with ACG and Truce, although I'm not sure with ACG. But I do believe these every one of these people, they work for the government. Is this the camera? No, there's the camera. They work for the government. I've never ever had an encounter with any particular community that had so many individuals that are participating in it that are part of a government. Are part of the government, either working, having worked for the government. The number of people that I've communicated with through the Discord, and through Telegram, and through YouTube, and through in this space, it's remarkable to me to see the number of people I have that are involved with their money that they get to make a living coming from a governmental organization. I mean, I don't mean to dog you people as individuals, but that's the biggest free shit army there ever was. I mean, if anybody knows that they're stealing in order to make a living, it would be those that are in government. And one thing that seems to be a commonality among them as well is the idea that Bitcoin is the end-all be-all. And if we think about it, Bitcoin is like ultimate centralization of anything in crypto. Bitstream, Bitmain, the mining power, the proof of work, the concentrated wallets, the value of those wallets, of those in the very top, and not those wallets controlling the whole entire market. It defines centralization. Yet, so many of these people that we're looking at in this space, they think Bitcoin's the standard. I don't know. If you have a spine, I think some people do, because you're in the fucking most ridiculous space in all of crypto if you're watching me. I think if you have a spine, you'd be able to like stand up and say there's a better way. But I guess if you're an addict and you're fucking gambling your life away, which also seems to be a recurring a thing in this space, which isn't surprising, but I always thought of gamblers as like, you know, like homeless people. They're independently minded and they're going to do their own thing because they have a fix they need to satiate, you know, as do I. I need to fucking find my own way. But I'm not sure if I'm in the right space to do this. And I know damn well I rub a lot of people wrong. But boy, this rubs me really wrong, knowing what I know about so many of you in this space that have had the balls to reach out to me. You all work for the government, or have worked for the government, and are getting something free in the end of the day by the time you're my age or a little bit older. I got no Social Security coming in. I know for a fact the government is nothing but thieves. I know for a fact the government is the reason why that place in Florida has 27 kids buried in it that lasted 111 years. A reform school for boys that lasted 111 years, from 1900 all the way to like 1911. No, it was before. It was like lasted 111 years, this reform school. And they literally were a slave camp. Killed boys, made them slaves, fucking lived off them. And then when they got outed back in 2011 for being a fucking, you know, illegal sexual predator fucking organization, they closed it down. Well, guess what? That's what your government is. And guess what? Most of the people that are talking to me believe in that. Prove me wrong. Tell me I'm crazy. And then the last big scammy thing I'm in. It seems to be doubly as exited scam. Let's see if they exit scam. They say they're paying out. They haven't paid out in a couple weeks, and they're still not paying out. Yeah, the only one left is Bankroll. You know, and for what it's worth, bank teller, fucking Tony. That guy over there, the guy who's in charge of Bankroll, he's somebody who wasn't in the government. I don't know about Manso, Justo. I don't know about any of the developers. I just know people that have reached out to me and spoken to me directly. They're predominantly working for the government. You know, bank teller, he's worked in the finance industry. So I guess he's an outlier like myself. Tell me I'm wrong. But I find it repugnant right now, the number of people that are going back to Bitcoin maximalism. I find it really repugnant. It speaks volumes to how crypto is not what everybody wants. Everybody wants a free ticket to the moon and a Lambo. That's all they give a fuck about. Fooling yourself if you think that anything's going to change. JP Morgan's coming up with their own coin. This is a joke. I don't know what I'm doing here. The only thing I can think about is like making my money, making my tokens grow. You know? I don't even spend that much time on checking out like Maker and so many of these other platforms that are like actually doing cool shit, like Stellar. Stellar is doing so many cool fucking things, it's not even funny. That's what I should be talking about. What Stellar is doing with IBM and WorldWire. Dude, I mean, if any of us had a clue, we'd be fucking, you know, blowing that horn. But no, we just want our free money. Talk about people that are getting robbed. It's all about drama. You know, it's just a matter of time before Kim Kardashian comes in here, or somebody with huge tits, and starts fucking leading the way, you know, and then people saying bad things to her and everybody supporting her because she's so frail. And this fucking space is disgusting. It's turning into... It's disgusting because I'm in it. That's why it's disgusting. All the fucking free shit army fucking members fucking outing themselves to me. Is it a sign? Do I just live in a small bubble? Tell me.